Hello, YouTube viewers. Jaylbayt here with another episode of Master of Orion. We're playing as the Darlock race. And when last we met, we had all the monies coming in. We're up to almost 2,000 per turn, which is just nuts. Which will go a good way to getting us the 50% of the GDP that we need. Now, the other way that we do that is by population and by the production of that population and the number of buildings that we have. So to do that, we kind of need to go on a colonizing spree. Although I'd rather not do that until we've secured our borders a little bit and possibly gotten out of the wars that we're in. One thing I'd like to do is decimate the good old Meklar over here and maybe take some of these systems that have all these nice planets in there. I like a dig on. Because if we just wipe them out, you saw how quickly the Sakra took over Virgil. I feel like the Sakra are just going to go in and take out and colonize everything that we destroy. So what we may need to do is start building up a bunch of colony ships, which is something we could probably do in Galai once they're done with their pollution reduction. Can we do multiple colony ships at a time? I don't think so. That's too bad. But they only take one turn apiece, so just start building a bunch of colony ships. Although we also have to be careful because colony ships take, I believe they take a population away to do that. So it might be better to do them down here in the Primodiuses. But they'll get done faster in Glai. So maybe we can just do civil transports in the Primodiuses like we did for Orion, and then just send them up to Glai to repopulate. That could be a decent idea. Especially once we get some of these, these upgrades with the extra production, we could probably pump out those things quite quickly. So it's an idea for our colonization projects. In the meantime, though, we'll just have Glai pumping out tons of colony ships to follow along with our fleets here and get them going. Now I think, no. I think that'll do us. So let's go ahead and go into the next turn.
We propose a merger.
Alright, so they just want to give us some of this stuff. Okay.
We mesh together now.
It's probably going to piss off the Mershon. I think they're at war still. But the Mershons are our allies. Okay. What's this? Just a couple of scouts. Meh. Blow them up. Glide Prime has reached maximum population limit anyways, so good deal. Let's get them working on that so that they can repopulate. Let's see, like I moved. Why don't they all move at the same time? So Tau Prime finished that thing that they had just lost. We could have them build up one of these to get even more security. Don't even have a deep core mine yet. Let's go ahead and get them working on some of that. And we'll give them just a couple of guys here. Our colony ship has arrived. Good. Nice tundra. Cool beans. I think we'll start. Bit of food production. We could just go crazy on food production. But I feel like before we do that, we should. So maybe something like this, and then like that. No, we're going to need this first. There we go. And then we've got our guy coming up here to build another outpost. So that is good. These guys are on their way. Awesome. Kalakon and the Mershon are still doing their thing. There's still places that are unexplored. Man, the Bolrathi are really going crazy with their spies here. Now here's the only problem, is this guy may have it in his mind to come and destroy us on our new colony world. Should that be the case, I think it prudent that we purchase up like a battle station, maybe some ground batteries. How much would you cost? So yeah, I think we will purchase up a battle station just to keep them safe. Move these guys here, take care of that destroyer. Are you safe-ish? I think so. The other option would be to do ground forces, but man, I doubt our ground forces are going to be any good whatsoever. So I feel like it's better for what? Is it really faster to do that? That's weird. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so that's done. Orion Prime is growing 2 turns. Very nice. We could just dump all these guys down here. I think we wait the 2 turns and then we'll start dumping population down. In the meanerly time, can we make maybe some more civil transports? We could. What are these noises? They're creeping me out. I'll leave it for now. There we go. Get a little bit of production. The thing is, we could turn, like if we do the interplanetary administration thing, we could turn Primodius 4 or 3, I guess, because it has a moon, into a crazy production facility also. Just because there's so many people that they would be pumping out tons of production. That may be something that we do once we finish out the majority of our research stuff, because then we won't really need the research anymore. We almost don't need it anymore now, but you guys just sleep until I need you. And go. You can see all these ships.
Burton and Warren don't come cheap, so let's help with both.
I'm okay with non-aggression with you.
Yes, this will take us both far down the path.
Good. I've never wanted to be aggressive with any of you people. Pulsar missile. Is that good? I don't know.
A surrogate of the Cabal obtained this technology by sleight of hand alone, unseen and unheard. The Darlock way.
Cool.
The
Where is it in the tree?
examiners delve through the mystery.
Pulsar missiles. Right there. So it's not outstanding technologies, but it's okay. One turn till we get the natural security bonus over everything, which will be fantastic. And I think, yeah, then I think we go for the stellar converter. Just blow planets up. No, then I think we go for this cybersecurity link, which also gets us planetary supercomputers, which is okay, I guess. We don't really need it anymore. What else do we have here? Pleasure Dome. Molecular tronic computers. Now the Pleasure Dome, if we can get those up with the other things on all of our planets, we can have like maximum taxes, which would be crazy. Doomstar. Fusion beam. Ion pulse beam, plasma beam. Nothing for the Death Star. So what does this do? Increase your score. I don't know. But once we get this, we could theoretically complete the scientific victory. So we're really close to doing science victory. In fact, if we put everybody on a research focus, we could probably get it very quickly. Oh, did I not? That was silly of me. I should have bought this for you guys. I want you. go here, actually. Just in case these guys get crazy. And I'm wondering if I shouldn't. I feel like I should split up the fleet here a little bit so that we can start managing some of these bajillion ships that they have going around. Shall we take a look and see what this looks like with death rays and stuff? I really wish it would show our alternate thing on the over map too. They just look so cool. Alright, buddy. Head on down this way. I do not want you going in that stupid cloud. See how we can hit multiple dudes with our spread out beam laser thing? It's really good. That was nice. So yeah, our ships are pretty buff. Pretty crazy buff. Have you come up here? Blow up that. And then we'll have you head... I feel like I should have you head back this way to provide some support for our new little colony here until they can get that defense matrix up. So like here at Sand Prime, we could have probably used troops to take over the population. But that's okay. Terraforming at Sargon Prime is done. Nice. Where are you guys? There we go. So we could have you terraform again to Gaia. You guys have built pretty much everything else. But since we're going for our other victory here, let's get some of these going. We just want buildings. Ooh. Not you. Upgrades the research lab, so we'll just do auto lab instead. These guys will churn these out pretty quickly. Could also have them making some whatchamacallits. A spy needs orders. Sun Prime. So you stole some tech for us. Let's have you. You know what I think we'll do? Let's try something. Let's have you try and revolt them. And then maybe we can have Tau. Do you have? No. And I'm pretty sure the only one that's going to have it. Oh, hello. Let's finally destroy these pirates. Let's take a look at what happens with, look at the size of that thing. It's just huge. Let's take a look at what happens. Oh, I hope we'll be able to get to it. With the, fighter base. Hopefully it gets out to them before our thing destroys it. Go. Launch. Launch the fighter swarm. Here it goes. Here it goes. Yeah, there they go. Look at them. Oh, I didn't get to it. Or maybe they did, and we just didn't see it. But those little fighter swarms can be quite nasty. Alright. No, what I was saying is Nazin's probably the only one that has these ground defenses. They're currently terraforming up to a Gaia, I think. And they don't have any like tank battalions. Although I don't think that you can do... Yeah. I don't think you can... Although we don't have any to show for it, so how would we tell? Let's do this. I'm gonna buy out you. And then next turn we'll see. In the meantime, hotel needs orders. You're at the silicoid place. You're our first guy at the silicoid, so let's actually get you laying the groundwork for everything else. Cool. Unfortunately, we're already out of time, so thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please tap that like button, and if you really liked it, feel free to subscribe and share it with your friends. But either way, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, I've been Jaylbayt. You guys live free and game hard.